Hello everyone, my name is GL from GL Tech School. In this video, I'm going to talk about functions and bash scripting. Function is nothing but it's a piece of code. It's a chunk of code which we can call it over and over again and use in our program. For example, just think this is our source code and this is our function. I have written a simple function to add two variables together, a and b together. So if I want to use this function inside my source code, what I can just call it. Okay, if I want to use this function again, bottom of the source code, I can call it again. Okay, the basic idea of the function, one of the advantages of the function is to reduce the code repetition. For example, if you don't use function, what you need to do, you have to write this entire code over and over again inside your source code. That's why your source code getting much bigger and that looks messy. So in order to avoid those kinds of problems, and you can write a clean and neat function in one place, and you can call the function over and over again, and you can do your job much effectively. Okay, function is a great way to achieve everything perfectly. So if you want to change the behavior of the function, you can pass some variable to it, and you can adjust some parameters, and you can add some parameters to change its behavior. Okay, and here what I'm going to do in more example, if you don't understand what is function yet, I'm going to explain very clearly. If you see in the YouTube, in the bar, you can see a play button. The play button is linked to a function. Okay, that is what a function. When you click the play button, a chunk of code will automatically execute. That chunk of code is linked to this play button. This is the play function. For example, whenever you click the play button, the function will automatically execute, which is links to this button. So this is the basic idea of function. Now I'm going to say how to write a function inside bash scripting. So in order to write a function, this is the basic syntax. So you need to write this code. You need to exit this code. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write a simple if condition. This is the text. This text, okay, is coming from the display function. Okay, and if I want to pause it, what I can do, I can pause it. So I'm going to, if I want to call this function, how can I call this function? I can just easily call this function by typing display and using the call keyword. So I'm going to execute this program, and you can see this text is coming from the display function. What I'm doing, this is a function, this is a piece of code I have used, and I'm executing this piece of code via calling it. So I can do whatever I want. So next I'm going to create two variables inside there. One variable a, and num1 is equal to 10. Okay, set a, num2 is equal to 20. Okay, I'm going to say I'm going to print out the total. Before that, I need to catch the total in another variable. Okay, total, I'm going to say num1 plus num2. Okay, then I'm going to echo the total. Okay, now I can echo the total value. If I call this function, this piece of code will automatically execute. So whenever I need to use this code in my source code, and I can call over and over again, you can see that 30, it automatically works. Like I said before, function is a piece of code, a chunk of code. You can call it over and over again inside your program to do your job much effectively. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I'm going to meet you in the next video.